Eastern Europe can be helped in their fight for decency and
Alright, here we go. We gotta go to the Bomba Club. Sounds like a pretty rockin' place. Wee! Oh,
Jesus!
shit.
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish. Tunis, who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance.
Century unit, the citizen reports a man with a gun.
How far is it? That's pretty close. Yeah, let's go do it. Why not?
Between 4th and 5th. Any Century unit identify.
I hope it's not an old man again. Well, I kind of do hope it's an old man again. This time we raid the fucking funeral, not the funeral home, the old folks' home. Uh-oh. Some
trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
I'm guessing that's him. Car chase time.
You gotta get me closer!
Oh, shit. I'll get you up there. Oh, snaps.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh, I hate doing this shit.
You fucking ass!
Yeah, you did.
What are you waiting for, Phelps? Fucking at him. I'll hold up here, Phelps.
Of course. I'll go put my life on the line. Why not? Ooh. Double tap. Shit just got real right there.
Car 11K calling KGPL.
Guess what? Everybody
Shots
died.
fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Come on in. We've pretty much wrecked our car at this point. I mean, it's still looking nice. Why not? Don't worry, I'm not going to accept another call if they call one in, alright? We're going to go right to the mission this time. Fuck's this guy running from?
To the vicinity in any Century unit. The 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
We're not going, I promise, we're not. We're gonna go to the Bomba Cove. Wow, I was expecting like a nice big nightclub or some shit, not a freaking hole in the wall shit box. Oh my god. I'm gonna ask some questions.
Gentlemen.
Try not to shoot anybody.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
About her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
No,
Fire
ma'am.
away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I love this guy. He's about to get drunk on duty.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Damn.
Detective Phelps,
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that.
We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
Going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was,
We're going to ask him the suspect seen with the victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
So we're getting somewhere
Did they
here.
leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
There's one for RI. Round heels. Alright, what about the ring stolen?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Yes, I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
He just gave it away right there. Doubt that
So
story.
if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
All right, I guess that's it. Let's see. We gotta find a telephone so we can call it RI.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
I got a call back for that Universal Tourist line.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, douche nozzle. Let's go.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Was this dude a drunk?
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Eggs running.
This place has valet parking and it's a shithole. Let's go to the Henry residence.
Let's take a quick intermission for
Oh, where the fuck did you come from? It was clear last time I checked. Oh well. So he just gets out of his car. I don't have insurance. I'm out of here.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharp as my investigatory instincts, folks.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. No, you pick
Can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious. Wood Boulevard, after the Elizabeth Short murder, were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress.
Bank of America. I'm like interested now. Where is it? There I am. What's this? Oh shit, that's like 1 billion miles away. We're not going to that. Fuck that! That's way too far. Bank of America. Hopefully this takes us right to it, yes. Nice. Awesome. I'm just hating right now, don't worry about it.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Yo! This is getting interesting.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Ooh, a newspaper. You don't say. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, and 2 young children killed.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, But you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty! How can I find peace?
Dude, this doctor needs to die. Like, immediately. A key, I guess. It's a shoe. Is it bloody?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
I agree. I wouldn't climb through that fucking window, get cut up, ruin your clothes. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050.
I've seen evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this to be feeling the back of my hand.
It's
Call in
Oxidol.
burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 560 North Union.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What the hell is it? It's one of those toys they used to have where you used to, like, make sparks? I forget.